So you think you know Magic the Gathering, but do you know our guest? Kuro, can you introduce yourself and tell us why you think you know MTG?
Hello, yes, I am Kuro Hitsuki, Twitch streamer and Magic Commander player extraordinaire, and that is exactly why I think I will know everything that's going on in this game because I've been playing I've been playing Magic and Commander for way too long, and therefore I'll know everything.
How today's game is going to work is exactly like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but I don't really have millions of dollars to give away, so this is more for bragging rights.
I was told there would be $1 million.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You...
Okay.
Maybe next time, if it does well.
Okay, alright, sounds good.
But for this game, you will have 3 lifelines. You can either tutor, you will have a shield counter to protect you, or you can scry. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
Where's the $1 million?
Just check your DMs. It should be in there somewhere.
Okay, the PayPal will come through any moment. Gotcha. Perfect.
Yeah. It's just it's PayPal's fault, not mine.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that teaching salary really pays for the millions.
That's what I've heard.
Without further ado, let's go into question 1. Which of these formats has a starting life total of 40? Is it A, Commander, B, Modern, C, Legacy, or D, Brawl?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say A, Commander.
Is that your final answer?
That is indeed my final answer.
I am so sorry, Kuro, but that is correct. You are moving on to the next question.
I'm stuck in here forever.
Before we move on to question number 2, a little about you. What got you into Commander?
It was in Return to Ravnica. I'm a big old Vorthos and I love the lore. So, when I heard that I could make a deck based on my favorite character, Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts, I said, sign me right up, and I've never looked back.
Question 2. What is the creature type of Tarmogoyf? Is it A, Beast, B, Lurgoyf, C, Elemental, or D, Ooze?
I'm gonna go with B, Lurgoyf. Final answer.
B, Lurgoyf, final answer. It was really difficult, especially with most of the same spelling. You are correct.
Ooh, okay. It could have been Ooze.
It could have been Ooze. It was right there.
It was right there.
So, I don't see you playing many Kindred decks in your live streams. Do you have a favorite creature type?
Yeah, my favorite creature type, I think, just straight up would be Sphinxes, but they don't have a commander that really lets me, play all the ones I want together. But in terms of my commander decks, Merfolk is definitely right there, and I do have a pretty sick Merfolk deck.
Question number 3. What does the Storm mechanic do? Is it A, lets you cast the spell without paying its mana cost? B, creates a copy of the spell for each spell cast before it this turn? C, returns the spell to your hand when it resolves? Or D, prevents the spell from being countered?
I'm going to go for B, creates a copy of the spell for each spell cast before it this turn.
Final answer?
Yes, indeed.
And yes, indeed. Of course. Of course. Storm is such a beloved mechanic. Do you prefer Storm or just general Spellslinger decks?
I definitely enjoy general Spellslinger, and I think I'll actually usually avoid Storm when I'm doing a Spellslinger deck, and then dive into Storm when I'm making a Storm deck.
I see. Is there a reason you avoid Storm in general Spellslingers?
Typically, I know that if I have it in my hand, if I have a mechanic in my hand, I'm gonna try to do that mechanic as much as possible, which will lead me to making the wrong decisions during a Spellslinger deck. Whereas in a Storm deck, it's always the right decision.
Very fair, very fair. Sort of trap yourself suboptimally if you're trying to go for the Grape Shot win, even if you don't have the Grape Shot win.
Oh, 100%. I'll just sandbag Grape Shot, even if my opponent's just sitting on 1. I'll just be like, but I can't Storm with it though.
It has to be 100 before I Storm.
Right, exactly.
Next question. What year was Magic the Gathering first released? A, 1997, B, 1991, C, 1993, or D, 1995?
I'm gonna go for my birth year of C, 1993.
1993. Final answer?
Yes.
Yes, it was in 1993. Magic started in 1993, but when did you first get into Magic?
I first got into Magic in 2011, actually. It was friends in high school. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then they said you should play Magic. And I said, can I play vampires? And they said yes. So I said, sign me up.
Very similar to how I got started. I also started in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sphere back when it was very simplistic.
Yeah. I liked synchros, and then they introduced XYZ, and I said, that's enough for me.
Oh, I thought they were getting a little spicy with normal special summons. The keyword ability Devotion was first introduced in which set? Was it A, Theros Beyond Death, B, Born of the Gods, C, Journey into Nyx, or D, Theros?
I'm gonna go for D, Theros.
D, Theros, final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. The first introduction of Theros gave us the ability Devotion. I didn't realize there were only four introductions to Theros. I thought we had a little bit more.
Yeah, we've only been into Theros 3 times, right?
These 4. There was the first block, which was Theros,
right,
Born of the Gods, and Journey into Nyx. And then most recently with Beyond Death. Is Theros your favorite plane?
No, but it's definitely during my favorite standard block, because I believe right after Theros was Tarkir, and that was peak Magic the Gathering.
Ah, so Tarkir's your favorite.
Favorite from a gameplay standpoint? Yes. Second favorite from a lore standpoint.
Which Magic set first introduced the card type Planeswalker? Was it A, Lorwyn? If I mispronounce these, I am so sorry.
Lorwyn.
B, Time Spiral. C, Zendikar. Or D, Mirrodin.
That is actually going to be A, Lorwyn. I believe they were supposed to be ready by Time Spiral, but they were not.
Lorwyn, final answer?
Yes.
Perfect. Planeswalkers were introduced in Lorwyn, but Planeswalkers have always sort of been hot or cold for people. How about for you? Do you love them or hate them?
As a card type, I love them. I don't think I would have gotten into Magic as much as I did, especially in high school, if Jace wasn't on the cover of art at the time, and also a character that you could actually be in the game and interact with and all that stuff. I was born around the time of Planeswalkers already being a thing. So that's normal Magic to me.
Very fair. Very fair. They were also around as long as I've been playing, so I never fully understood the hate. Yeah, they can be annoying at times, but
I think if I was playing competitively around the legendary rule where I'm running a Jace just to make someone else not have a Jace, I'd be livid. I'd be like, that's awful. But I was not, so
that was one of their better fixes.
Yes, most definitely.
Sticking with the theme of Planeswalkers, who was the first Planeswalker to spark?
Ooh. Yeah.
Was it A, Urza, B, Sarah, C, Anzor, or D, Nicol Bolas?
Ooh, that is a good question.
They're getting a little tougher now.
Yeah, this is definitely a little tougher. I really want to say Urza. You know what? I think I'm going to tutor here.
Using your tutor, you are free. Contact a friend. See who knows the first Planeswalker to spark.
Okay. I can contact a friend, and I have someone in mind, but I don't believe that they'll be able to get back to me very quickly. A Vorthos who I know for a fact has this old school knowledge like the back of her hand, and that's going to be TK Alice.
Okay, we're going to call up TK Alice to see if they know who the first Planeswalker to spark was, and be right back. And welcome back. So, Kuro, you talked to TK Alice.
TK Alice says that it's Nicol Bolas as the first Planeswalker to spark. I thought it would be Urza, but I fully trust TK.
You're putting all your trust in TK's answer. You are correct. Nicol Bolas was the first planeswalker to spark. In fact, it was about 2,000 years ahead of Urza, so...
Oh, wow. 2,000 years before Urza. I thought, okay. Nope, I thought it was going to be Urza. All right, perfect.
All right, before we move on to the next question, we talked about how much you actually do love planeswalkers, but is there a planeswalker that you think was a mistake, lore-wise or mechanics-wise?
Oh, mechanically, it's the Chandra, the newest Chandra with the motorcycle. That's, like, not Chandra at all. Mechanically, for sure. And then, like, lore-wise, a full-on mistake? No, even Luca isn't a mistake. No, I don't think there's just a full mistake of one.
Everyone who has sparked deserved it. You heard it here first.
Wait.
Well, with that hot topic, do you agree with Kuro? Let him know in the comments below.
You'll need all this money for the therapy.
Okay, question number 8. Which mechanic debuted in the original Ravnica City of Guilds set? Is it A, Overload, B, Amass, C, Convoke, or D, Mentor?
Whew, okay, this one's easy. The Amass answer is funny, but it's definitely Convoke. Convoke was OG, Selesnya, and the other two were all later on. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did not fall for my Amass trap. These are all mechanics that have appeared in Ravnica. And I believe you do have a lot of love for Ravnica, is that correct?
I do. I got into, like, I started going to card stores during RTR, so I do love Ravnica very much, but it's a different vibe of Ravnica that most older fans don't have, so I'm usually at odds with them, but I do very much love Ravnica.
If you were thrown into Ravnica, which guild would you...
Azorius.
Azorius?
Yeah.
Instantly Azorius, no hesitation.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
You're not gonna try to join up with the Ratkos or...
No, I don't like blood sports or mayhem for the sake of it. And if anything, I would like to shut down mayhem for the sake of mayhem. So, yep, Azorius, easily.
No murder carnivals for Kuro. Okay. Next question. Which planeswalker freed Emrakul from the Eye of Ugin? Ooh.
This is a loaded question.
It is. It is very much a loaded question. Wait till you see the options.
Oh, no!
Have been very naughty. Was it A, Nissa, B, Nahiri, C, Tamio, or D, Liliana?
Wow. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go for A, Nissa, because I know it wasn't the others. Yeah, I know it wasn't the others, but I didn't think it would necessarily be Nissa too. But yes, final answer.
That is correct. Nahiri had a hand in capturing Emrakul in the Eye of Ugin.
Right.
Tamio later sealed Emrakul in the Moon of Innistrad.
Mm-hmm.
Liliana, she's done a lot of bad things, but not with Emrakul.
No, if anything, she helps Tamio.
All right. So we know that you love planeswalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think any planeswalkers are lore-wise a mistake. Mm-hmm. Which planeswalker do you think you'd befriend the easiest?
I do really like Koth, but I think I would end up befriending Will Kenrith the easiest. Oh. Yeah.
Being fully honest with myself, probably the Aether Spark.
Yeah.
What is the only card that is banned in Commander specifically for being too difficult to track with physical components?
Oh. Okay.
Commander, so this should be fairly easy for you.
Yeah.
Biorhythm. B, Chaos Orb. C, Trade Secrets. Or D, Shahrazad. Shahrazad. Thank you.
I think it's going to be Chaos Orb, because I believe out of all of these, this is the only one that requires physical components that are not specifically just Magic the Gathering cards. I guess Chaos Orb technically needs.
Chaos Orb, final answer?
Yes.
I am.
No!
Sorry, Kuro. It is
No.
B. It is not the Chaos Orb. But that's okay, because you still had your shield counter.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Your shield has broken. You were saved from this question. The correct answer was D.
Shahrazad, okay.
For being too difficult to play a minigame in the middle of a normal game.
Okay. The physical components is what threw me off. All right, sounds good.
So
I also had, I've also been subjected to Sahara's Commander games, so I kind of forgot that was banned.
it sneaks up on you. Talking about banned cards, are there any banned cards you feel should be set free in Commander?
Oh, set free Arayo.
Specific reason, or just you like the card?
Because blue deserves to win sometimes.
I feel blue wins a lot.
No, not enough. Not nearly enough. Yeah,
Okay.
bring back Arayo, or at the very least, a newer version of Arayo that's harder to get to, but still leads to the same outcome of a shutdown game.
Which of the following was not a creature type in MTG Alpha? Was it A, Goblin, B, Human, C, Dragon, or D, Elf?
In Alpha?
In Alpha, one of these 4 iconic creature types was not present.
In Alpha. I could imagine that there were not goblins in Alpha. Because Shivan Dragon was there from the beginning, right? It was just like always there. And then you get like Llanowar Elves was always there. And then Human, I mean, obviously Human was always there, right? Like, obviously. I'm gonna say, I think it might, ooh, this is a hard one.
It's a very hard one. We're getting up there. We're in the final 5 questions.
All right, I'm going.
Final answer, Goblin. And unfortunately, you no longer have a shield counter.
Have a shield. I should have scryed.
Should have scryed. So, Kuro, you got 10 correct questions. The answer was B, humans.
Really?
There were no human creature types in Alpha. Most of the human cards, or human art cards, were labeled as bodyguards.
Oh!
Bodyguard was retconned out of creature types. There are human cards, they just weren't called humans.
Oh, that's what got me! I can't believe I got on the stupidest thing.
Okay, it's okay. You did get 10 questions right. But
I did get 10 questions right.
I made 15 questions, so I mean, we're gonna keep going, but your official score is 10 out of 15.
10 out of 15, perfect.
Still good.
I'll take it. Still good.
And before we move on to just the funsy questions at this point, a personal question. Last question, we found out what you want to unban. But is there a card you feel should be banned in EDH?
I do like that. What's the stupid green card I hate?
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot. The list is unending. The one that untaps everything. I can't think of it right now. Oh, Seedborn Muse. I like that Seedborn Muse is rightfully on the watch list. Like it is correct that it should be there. So it's just that one, right? It's that one. As long as it's accurately on the watch list, that's enough for me. I don't think anything else needs to be banned. But Seedborn Muse, I got my eye on you. My hatred-filled eye.
But if someone on the committee handed you an axe and said, slash one card, it would be Seedborn Muse.
Ugh. God, would I have it? Would they know it was me? If they would know it was me, no. But if I have pure online immunity, yes, get rid of it.
Which famous Magic card was first to be banned for power level reasons in tournament play? Ooh. I don't know how well you follow competitive tournament MTG, but we'll find out.
Not at all.
Well, then it's a good thing these are just for fun.
Yeah.
Is it A, Channel,
It should be.
Balance.
Oh, it should be.
C. Ancestral Recall.
Oh, it should be.
Or D. Black Lotus.
Oh my god, I gotta scry. give me the scry thing. Yeah.
Your options are Channel or Black Lotus.
I mean, they're both crazy.
They're both degenerates, so.
And tournament play. I mean, I gotta imagine Black Lotus lasted a while. You know what? I'm gonna say Black Lotus.
Black Lotus. Final answer?
Yep.
I am
I know nothing
sorry.
of magic. I'm a charlatan.
In fact, it was Channel. It was so famous that a very popular Magic the Gathering channel was named after.
Fireball. Oh my
Yes.
god. Yes, of
The
course.
combo of Channel Fireball. So broken in its day that they had to ban it after the tournament.
Yeah. Whose idea was that?
Next question. What is the nickname given to the combo deck that dominated tournaments in the late 90s? Using Yawgmoth's Bargain, Tinker, and Necropotence. Was it A. The Rock, B. Academy, C. Tricks, or D. Turbo Stasis?
I mean, these all sound horrifying. You know what? I'm gonna say Turbo Stasis because that's the only one I've ever heard of.
Turbo Stasis.
Final answer.
I am once again sorry. It seems tournament questions are very powerful, and I will remember that.
Yeah,
Games.
because I am a commander player. Because I am a commander player who likes lore.
The correct answer was Tricks.
Oh, okay. That was my second guess until I heard like Turbo Stasis, the only other thing I've ever heard of.
These combos are all horrendous to play against. How do you feel about combos in general? Are you a combo
I
gamer?
love combos. Yeah, I'm 100% fine with combos. I mean, I have enough commander decks that have combos, don't have combos. I like to say that every deck should have at least one combo in there, like a break glass in case of just stuff isn't going right. Because I think it helps you just kind of understand your deck a little bit more. Like, not every combo is just 2 cards. Even if it's like 4 cards in your commander deck that leads to a combo, it's like, that's fine. You should learn that. It expands your view of Magic in total. So, I love combos.
Next question. Second to last, what was the first unset, or silver bordered joke sets, released by Wizards of the Coast? Your unofficial cards. Was it A. Unhinged, B. Unglued, C. Unstable, or D. Unfinity?
I know it's... I'm gonna go Unglued.
Unglued. Final answer?
Is it Unglued? Yes.
That is correct. Unglued was the first unset.
Perfect. It's a good starting word.
Unsets?
They don't do anything for me. I like the commander designs that they started putting in there, just like as jokey things. Like I think those are cute, and I'm always down to play against them. Typically, if it's like a well-crafted deck and all that. So I don't have anything against them commander wise. But I don't have much care for sets that aren't worth buying, and I'm not a good drafter, so draft only sets don't really do much for me either.
Moving on to the final question. We talked about this card. Everyone knows this card. Everyone wishes they had this card in their binder. What is the exact Oracle text on an official Black Lotus on this day? The most recent printings of Black Lotus.
Oh. Okay.
A. Sacrifice Black Lotus. Add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. B.
Okay.
Tap. Sacrifice Black Lotus. Add color.
The fuck? Okay.
Is it C. Tap, sacrifice Black Lotus. Add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Or is it D, subscribe to Mizukami?
Okay. Well, definitely D. It won't be my final answer, but my first answer is D. Do we have to tap Black Lotus to sacrifice it? Something tells me they did not care about that at all. So 3 minutes. I'm gonna go for A as my final answer, but just note that D was my initial.
Come on.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
What's it?
Well, hey, they gotta subscribe. They gotta subscribe to Mizukami. It's fine. They're both the right answer.
They're both the right answer. But is A the final answer? Well, it's not D.
Yes.
Sorry.
But it is A.
But it is not A.
Not A. Got that? They make you tap? Why would anyone care?
Yes.
There's no way they cared about that back then. I don't believe it. I don't believe that.
They 100% did care about that
They
back
didn't
then.
care. They didn't care about any of that.
The tricky text is that the original printing did not include to your mana pool.
I can't believe they cared enough to make you tap it. I cannot believe
They
that.
sure did. And I believe your sentiment is one shared by a lot of the community. Why? Thank you so much for playing, Kuro. I really look forward to seeing you on the channel again. Maybe some sort of redemption arc. So thank you so much for playing. And for the viewers, how well did you do? Did you do as good as Kuro? Did you answer more questions 2 seconds faster than Kuro? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much.
Thank you.